Setting correct expectations for your voicemail strategy.
The single most common voicemail strategy mistake that business to business sales professionals are tormented by is the fact that they set unrealistic goals and expectations for the results they are hoping to achieve when they leave their voice message, which of course is hoping to get a call back from every prospect that they leave a message for. And because that never happens, the sales professional then becomes discouraged and feels like they failed after 100 people in a row never returned their call. When setting your strategy and expectations for your voicemails, it's very important that you evaluate and understand the reality of the entire scenario and the industry, which all work together to lower the probability of a call ever being returned, even if you have a polished, creative, and effective message. That does not mean that you or your voicemail failed. It means that you had the wrong goal. Think of a Pepsi commercial during the Super Bowl. Pepsi is not paying $5 million for a 30-second commercial with the goal that everyone who sees it is going to immediately run out and buy a 24-pack of their soda. That would be grossly unrealistic and a waste of their $5 million. The goal of the commercial is building name and brand recognition that Pepsi is a major player in the refreshment industry and is a great option for their customers the next time they need to go out and buy some soda. When I leave a message on a cold call for a prospect, it is not my goal to get a call back. It's great if I do, and it is essential that I put my best, most effective message and foot forward. I do this by laying out specific and multiple unique benefits that I've clearly communicated and tailored for their specific environment. And this is going to set my prospect up to go into our first live introductory conversation with a very clear image and understanding of who am I, what is my background, and what is my specific value and expertise that will benefit them. An IT director might receive upwards of 20 voicemails every week. The vast majority of these messages are poorly executed attempts that are filled with regurgitated filler phrases, things like, I wanted to reach out, introduce myself, touch base, see what's on your plate. And these are all made by your competition in their lackluster attempts to get an opportunity to talk or meet with your targeted customer. Then there's the negative and uncontrollable influences that are common in the technology industry, such as the high rate of turnover by sales reps. Why should I call you back when your salesperson is usually gone or changed positions in 6 months anyway? That's a waste of my time. Or the incredible volume and oversaturation of calls and voicemails that your prospects are already receiving on a daily basis. In addition, you're targeting businesses that already have established vendors in place. Unless the timing of your voicemail happens to be the exact moment when your customer is frustrated or prospect is frustrated with their current supplier, it's not going to matter how interesting or spot on your message is. If the timing is not right, the customer is simply not in the market and does not have the time to call you back, and they won't. And this is where having the correct expectations comes in.